Hello, welcome you visit Keytronic Shanghai. I'm Cannibal, Operation Director of China Facilities. This factory have 3 buildings, totally 11,000 square meters. Behind me is number 6 building with a 4 floor. My right side is number 5 building. We have a supply chain office, and the number 7 building is the warehouse. It's my pleasure to tour the factories. Follow me, please. These are our reception areas. Next door is our conference room. Let's go inside. This is our conference room. We have similar 3 conference rooms in these facilities. We use this room to communicate to our customer and corporate. On the wall, you can see this is the Mexico facilities. This is a Mexico facility molding shop. In this room, we also list some of the products we have made. For example, this is the small machines we made 6 years ago. These are quite complicated machines. We have 2 LEDs, die castings, plastic. This is a keypad. So inside, we can show here. There is a lot of PCBs, big PCBs, cables, mechanical sheet metals, wires, and we build over 11,000 pieces, which is shipped to the Australia and New Zealand. Next product is the control panels we made. This is a customer is a Preco. We made this control panel with those LEDs and the keypad for these running machines, and we also do the PCBA plastic. So we do both the assembly and the PCBAs. This one is Denmax barcode printers. We built many years in these facilities, and that is the customer. We build the power distributor units, which is shipped to the Apples, Google, and Facebook. We build quite a lot. During the factory tours, we can see more of the samples. Go over there. Here is some of the collection of our PCBA made. You see, we have a power suppliers and fan controller and water pump, PCBAs, this elevators and power control, AC/DC motor controls. Those are some sub-assemblies. The beneath are some of the other sub-assemblies, including the controllers, and this is automobile traffic lights. So this is a variety of traffic lights. This customer, we have very high mix products. Most of the lights are LEDs. We also made this control panel. You see here we have keypad and LCD confirm coded. This product is called control panels. When Keytronic Shanghai initially established in these free trade zones, this is 23 years ago, we made these products for HPs when they are in the free trade zones. You look over there, we have another big product called Smart. So we built this big product in 5 years ago. We built quite a lot. It's about 10,000 units per year. We also acquire a lot of third-party audit. We have ISO 18,000. And this is EASD. This is an automobile. This is 9,000. This is medicals. This is an environment. We also, as AEO, awarded for the logistic certificates. Now we go to the factory shop floors. We go to the warehouse first to see the material receiving, incoming inspections, first article inspections, and then go to the material kittings, PCBA shop, and the box building assemblies. Finally, we go to the shipping areas. This is the number 5 building, first floor, raw material warehouse. You can see here from beginning, 5 racks. This is the electrical warehouse. We have equipment with air conditioning and moisture control. Here is the incoming inspection room. This is the QA first article inspection lab. We use this one for the local parts qualification. This is the CMM machines. We use this one to measure those mechanical parts. This is a smart scope. We use this machine to measure all those size, including such as this one is a PCB. We measure those hole and openings and all the dimensions. This is a profile project. We also measure those size and similar profile. It's not easy for other equipment to measure. This is a 2D machine. This is a spectral photometers. We use this one to tell the color difference. This is an auto insert shop. We also do the material kittings for the PCBA. Let's go inside. These are our weak materials put on here. So this room is mainly for the material kittings for the work orders. This is a kitted material for the work order. This is a horizontal auto insert machines. So we do many of the auto inserts just like this. We also have those vertical parts, which is auto inserted by this machine. This is the center of a PCA shop. From here is the SMT line 1 and line 2, and here is line 3. This is the through hole, line 1, line 2, and line 3. Here at the beginning of the SMT process. So backwards you can see some of the stencil fixtures we listed here. And the very beginning, we put on the bare PCB on these loaders and then go to the stencil printings. So after the solder print, then go to the cyber optics inspection machines. So this machine will measure 100% of the solder capacity heights. We use the Fuji MTAR3 machines to do the chip and the component mount. So we have 8 modules which can be balanced to produce the complex board. Yeah, this is the whole line from beginning of SMT to through hole end. Now the board will go to the flow ovens. We use the filler flow oven. We use the cyber optics AOIs to inspect the board missing parts, misalignment or wrong parts. This inspector will double check all the findings from AOIs. If a real fact, we will record the numbers and segregate them. If a pass, then go to the next station. This station will check the soldering qualities and then record the data into the data capturing system. This is through hole lines. This manual insert. Operator will be trained to insert the parts according to the working instructions. So those working instructions, we use the colors to identify which parts, which location should be inserted. and two language, local language and English is written in this working instructions. Now the PCB have put on the wave solder pallet and go into this wave solder machine. After the wave solders, the people will inspect the solder joint. You'll find not efficient, we will do the touch-up. After touch-up, then we will do the cleanings on those joints. There is a final inspection. He will check all the solder joints, see the qualities. This is also the data collection systems. We will collect the pass or not pass date. We have one selective soldering machines for some customer requirements. We use aseptic Northern machines to do the conform coatings. Our company have a total 2 lines to do this process. We have this X-ray machines to do the soldering, penetration analyze, and BGA quality inspections. This is ICT stations. We use this ICT to do the in-circuit board test. This is a function test. This is the second floor of number 6 buildings. We have box building in this floor. We have 2 signal lines in these areas. And then over there is another AI shop. This is the line we tailed for customer. The customer is a pre-code. We build the PCBA and then do the assembly for this line. This line is a U-shape, and we do the assembly and do the test, and finally do the packagings. This is another example of customized lines. These products we made in these assembly lines. So this equipment we use this one to actually sonic weld it in this area, and then use the rotating tables, and then go through to the auto pick, go over there to job to the lines and do the assemblies. Since this product is quite simple, but very large volumes, we built a total 1 million pieces last year. This is the 3rd floor box building assembly shop. This is a power distributor unit. We built a lot of SKU in this plant. You can see it's quite complicated. Some have 4 or 5 layers of PCB across the whole units. We also have different colors and different plug. So this is configured to the data centers. We set up this is for the operation refresh and the trainings. This is an automated expansion machine. This is a product after we dispensing and after it is cooled. This is LED lights. This is the automated folding machines. Some of the customers require outdoor applications. So this machine uses step motors. Total we have 4 machines. These units will be function tested, high-put test. This is before the coating and after the coating. We will do both 2 times. Besides me, there are another 2 extra ultrasonic welding machines. This is an assembly line for power motor controller. This area is designated for the needed products, assembly and test. This is a finished good warehouse. This is the end of our tour. We believe we can use our superior manufacturing and engineering service to provide you highest quality products at lowest cost. We expect to establish mutual beneficial long-term relationship. We believe we deliver commitment, our trust, and result. Thanks for your time.